communications with Meroria to inform Archon Larson of the crisis faced by Inners as soon as possible. Wan Ling now has the highest authority in Inners for now. I'll leave Inners in your hands.
Madam...
Let's go, Lin.
The Gray Space entities dispersed after we tracked them here. Although I really want to wipe them out, let's focus our combat strength on a worthier place for now.
Can Shirley detect the Gray Space entity signals of Abyssins? If it's possible to detect the existence of Abyssins, it might be possible to locate where the Abyss currents are.
It's possible. Let me try it out. The signal is very weak. Found it. Why does it seem like there are two different signals?
It should be very difficult for reinforcements to reach even deeper into the Grand Sea. These Gray Space entities have left us with no way out. Our only option is to destroy them to protect the residents of Inners, Meroria, and even all of Ida. No matter how difficult the battles are, no matter what lies ahead, we must fight. We can only fight until this storm ends. I'm honored to fight side by side with you.
Basically, the inspection route is in line with Mr. Lucius's arrangement, so there shouldn't be any mistakes.
Try and re-establish communications, and protect Inners.
Understood, Madam Fiona.
It looks like the Abyss current is in here.
Everyone, be careful! It noticed us!
Let's finish it off swiftly before it can react. Don't let it delay us. Finding the Abyss current is our priority.
Was anyone wounded?
I'm fine.
I never would have imagined the existence of a gray space entity with such a wonderful ability. Interesting.
Miss Shirley, please help us locate the other Abyssant again.
Yes. It is going even deeper.
Come on, let's go. Wanling, have communications been restored with Miroria?
Sorry, Madam Fiona. Not yet.
I know.
We're very close to the Abyss Current now. We have to stop these gray space entities and close this Abyss Current as soon as possible.
It's the same as the Abyss Current on the island.
It seems that this Abyss Current has a much greater carrying capacity. Is it possible that this is the main path opened up by the Hive Mother? Distract us with a smaller Abyss Current, giving them time to develop and operate the Undersea Abyss Current. What a devious idea.
We'll soon wipe that smug look from their faces.
Is it trying to enter the Abyss Current?
We can't let it succeed. Everyone, the communications between Miroria and Inners have been restored. Archon Larson is now aware of the crisis Vera is facing, and will send more people here to provide support.
Our defenses aren't capable of dealing with such a huge group of gray space entities.
Yes. Archon Larson also informed Archon Elric of Hykros District 9 about the situation here. Other executors from District 9 will also travel to Inners via the long-range Space Rift and fight with us. I've arranged for them to set the Space Rift beacon here. This way, we'll be able to deploy reinforcements immediately when they arrive.
I understand. However, our contact with Icarus and the others still hasn't been restored. Is it possible that their battle with the gray space entities hasn't ended yet?
I'll go over to Conroe and Icarus to see what they're up to. Maybe I can help them and let them know what's happening here.
Thanks, Miss Lan. We'll guard this place until the Space Rift beacon is set.
Archon Fiona, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
A large number of gray space entities are blocking our reinforcements. We'll take care of them and head to your location as fast as possible. Please hold out until then. Establishing anchor points.
The gray space entities are gathering here. We have to keep them from entering the abyss.
All of the city's power is being diverted to the Space Rift channel. The spatial rifts are opening. This intercepted a large number of gray space entities. Corrected. Space Rift destinations connected.
The space-time here is unstable. The timestamp can't close the Abyss current.
Of course it couldn't be that easy.
At least we've already taken care of most of the darkness. The pressure from both sides should be substantially less.
Looks like the two of you have run into some trouble. Is there anything I can do to help?
We're trying to close this Abyss current, but with this present situation...
close the Abyss Current? Using that thing?
Yes. It's called a timestamp. It can pacify abyss currents opened by gray space entities and restore distorted spacetimes to their original state. At least that's what it's meant to do.
We'll discuss matters related to the seafloor abyss currents with Archon Larson later. And this intel we've gathered will be helpful to Dr. Clive's research on gray space entities. Perhaps, in the future, they'll be able to extract more useful information from it.
We'll need more time before we'll be able to completely pacify this storm. I'll post a tight guard over this abyss current. No gray space entities will be allowed to cross through here. Regarding other plans, we'll decide after discussing the situation in Inners.
Of course. This crisis isn't over.
This wasn't part of the plan. I'll be sure to report on your selfishness to the Sage.
Hey, why are you so serious all the time? Beloved sister. Everything has to be done exactly according to plan. I don't remember you being so old-fashioned. Not to mention, shouldn't you be excited to see so many old friends?
Old friends? Ha! You truly are well connected.
You two again. Come on. Well, if it isn't Sage's proudest creation.
I trust you've been well, Nemesis. And you, kid. You put up a good fight just now.
Why are you here?
Oh, you weren't expecting us? The gray space entities have done damage to more than just the Vera region. We always keep close tabs on any changes that could harm this planet. The heirs of Ida won't just sit on our hands while the gray space entities invade. We'll intervene when the time comes.
I never thought there would be anything the great executors of Hykros can't handle. Or is it that you need?
Aegis. We have a common goal now, and need to set aside our past differences. But that doesn't necessarily mean the heirs of Ida and Hykros are on the same side now.
All right. I've heard the same thing from you before. Looks like I'll have to get my kicks somewhere else. You're always so patient with those two. Looks like number one was right.
Huh. Only because you speak so much hot air around them. Our cooperation ends here. The rest you'll have to handle yourself.
Time to go. So eager to part ways. I wanted to get in a spar. I didn't see anything too special from your end during that battle. Are you holding back? How about the young lady and I have a duel?
What a coincidence! I was thinking the same thing!
That won't work. I don't think you'll be enough on your own. Why don't the two of you come at me?
Samir, why do I always have to remind you to watch yourself?
I know.
We'll take you up next time, Samir. Even though we didn't stay here long, thank you for your hospitality.
Please?
Until next time, Nemesis. However, maybe next time it won't be a crisis.
Then, thank you.
The Sage is playing the long game. I look forward to his next move.
Long-distance space rifts are operational again. We'll head back to Meroria and report to Archon Larson on recent developments.
What will Inners do for the time being?
Reinforcements for our executors are already on their way to our outposts. I believe that Inner's safety has been secured. Fiona will protect this place. We'll discuss our plans once Archon Larson is debriefed on the situation here.
Uh-huh. And Ruby, too. We lost contact with her for so long. Surely she must be worried? We should go see her.
Indeed. It has been a while since I told her a bedtime story. I'll tell her about this place. Mr. Cowell, how has it been in Meroria?
All is well, Miss Lin, Executor, and Miss Shirley. You had a long journey.
Yes. Does Archon Larson have a moment?
Is it for reporting on the situation of Inners? Archon Larson would prefer to meet tomorrow, if it is okay. Have a good rest tonight.
That's okay. I still have some information to sort out. Please, get some rest in Miraflora Hall. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
We're back. I feel relaxed all of a sudden. So many things happened lately. Sure enough, I still care a great deal about the Angels of Clemency. They seem to know everything on Vera's side. How do they do it?
Revealing this without any scruples shows your confidence in it.
I care a lot about myself. Could it be... After all, they're always talking about the works of the Sage and things like that.
Don't worry. didn't you perform a thorough check in Hykros? Everything will be okay. As I've mentioned before, they've been watching Vera. If there really are heirs of Ida forces in Vera, they would have reached here long before us. I'm sure Archon Larson and his aides will make a wise decision regarding this.
Uh-huh. All in all, I am very happy to see the two parties united by a common goal, and I hope for the best for the future. When you put it that way, I feel a little relieved. You must be tired. Get some rest tonight.
Okay.
Welcome, honorable guests from Domain 9. I am Archon Larson of District 7.
Archon Larson. It's an honor to—
Miss Lon, the Vera region and Domain 9 are both affected by gray space entities. For this, we have the same target and goal. If we are willing to share what we know,
Can't agree more, Archon Larson.
Based on the findings of this trip, we are now certain that the disconnection between the Disguiser lurking in Inners assisted a group of gray space entities in accumulating power. Their goal, it's not yet clear exactly how the Abyss Current was formed, or how it works, but so far, it appears to be an entrance to another plane, through which those gray space entities attempted to penetrate Domain 9. We have removed most of the gray space entities, but this can only delay their operation. We must close the Abyss Current to solve this crisis. However, we haven't found any effective solution.
The Abyss Current is a fairly common occurrence in Domain 9. It's a distorted space-time area caused by the powers of gray space entities. Usually, such a current would disappear on its own once the order is restored in the concerned space-time. A timestamp can be used to locate a relatively stable spot in the distorted— Conroe and I tried to close this Abyss Current with a timestamp, but the space-time distortion was so great that the—
I've assigned a team to study the Abyss Current under the Lynn, take charge of the underwater—
Yes, I'll be on call.
I really hope we can find a way soon to close the Abyss Current.
Dr. Clive and his team are working on it. Until then, be patient. I'm going to check on Ruby at the security—
Ruby...
Yes. When Shelly is busy, Saki helps with her care.
Let's go!
that follow button for endless good vibes. A little tap and goodbye to all your worries.
Thank you for your service, Lynn. Has the undersea abyss current been taken care of?
Fiona and her team are closely monitoring the abyss current, and everything is still under control. How's Ruby doing?
She's doing great. That reminded me. Dr. Rubilia is also here. You two must have a lot to catch up on.
Rubilia? She's also here?
Yes, the doctor is currently free to carry out activities within a small area. This trip of hers is laid to my charge.
Can the doctor move about freely?
Yes, we've developed a jammer to help conceal the doctor's biosignal and cut off the hive consciousness she shares with Grayspace entities. However, we still need to observe whether the doctor, with the device on, can be affected by Ruby, who has the special features of Grayspace entities. In short, it has achieved the expected purpose. It interferes with the Hive Mother's ability to sense the doctor's presence or read her mind. The current situation is relatively stable, but we need to follow its development closely.
That's great.
Come on, let's go see Ruby. She didn't say anything, but we all know how much she misses you.
Rubilia. Excuse me. I need a word with Rubilia. Go see Ruby. I'll be right with you.
Ruby seems to be very fond of that doll.
After all, it was a gift from you. It's Ruby's best friend, and she calls it Dolly. This is probably Ruby's only memory of the past.
Is that so? I wish she could forget everything that has happened and grow up like other kids, happy and safe. Not just Ruby. I hope everyone could walk out of the dark shadow of Grayspace entities, and all tragedies would end here. I look forward to a bright future. In this regard, I haven't wavered or changed. No, not only that. My attitude, my pursuit, and the answer I'm dying to verify. None of these have changed.
I just can't imagine how you have been all these years. Do you sometimes regret such a choice?
We often regret the decisions we have made, when there could have been changes. We feel disappointed and helpless with the results. So we dream about another possibility. But burying your head in the sand doesn't help the situation. Having the Crystamax implanted and traveling to the confounding abyss are steps I must take. There is no other choice for me. Even if the hope is slim, what would you do if you were me?
Wow, you were in Inners! That's amazing! Are there many houses made of shells under the sea? I'd love to live there with Lynn.
Once certain things over there are resolved, we will have opportunities to go together.
Deal. We pinky promise.
Yes, pinky promise.
I've been very good recently. Lynn, I promised you that I would take medicine, get checkups, go to bed on time, and eat less candy. And I have kept my word. Ah, is Lynn busy?
I'm back, Ruby.
Lynn!
How have you been? Any more nightmares?
Not at all. I haven't had any dreams recently. Actually, I slept through every night.
That's good. Have you grown taller?
Really? You think so? Very soon, I'll be as tall as Lynn, and I can go up—
You will make a great comrade, Ruby. I look forward to— Ruby, just a moment.
Sorry to interrupt your break, Lynn. We just received a message. The Abyss current has become even less stable. We need to figure out a plan as soon as possible.
Understood. We're on our way.
Lynn, when this is all over, let's visit Inners and stay in a shell house together.
Sounds like a plan. And we will stay as long as you like.
Yeah, I will be a good girl. Lynn, come back soon to get me.
I will. We have a deal. Executor, Shirley, time to go.
According to Mook Squad's report, Gray Space entities have become active again recently, causing the area around the Abyss current to lose stability quickly. We haven't confirmed the causes of these changes, but this is definitely of great urgency.
With all due respect, Conroe and I are very concerned about the changes in the Abyss current. We also tried to help improve dimensional stability of the surrounding areas through a timestamp. However, it came to our attention that the space-time fluctuation there was aligned with the Abyss Current. To put it another way, those areas may become Abyss Currents at any time, and this expansion will continue. If the Abyss Current can't be pacified completely, the entire underwater world would become part of a massive Abyss Current one day in the worst scenario.
Before the situation gets worse, we must find a way to control the Abyss Current once and for all. However...
Leave the job of stabilizing the space-time around the Abyss Current to us, Fiona. We have developed a device capable of stabilizing space-time using the technology provided. Dr. Rubilia has some unique opinions on... Miss Lon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lyra, the Special Counsel of District 7. I'm here to assist with the underwater Abyss Current.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Lyra. And this is?
My name is Rubilia. Pleased to meet you, Miss Lan.
Dr. Rubilia is an expert in gray space entities and has made great achievements in many fields.
It seems the Doctor has had some unusual experiences in the past.
Indeed, I had some very unusual experiences in the past, which have given me a better understanding of gray space entities. The intelligence I have acquired is of such great importance that how I exist...
I can't deny that, but the Doctor's words are trustworthy. And I believe the following information provided by the Doctor can testify to her position. We have developed some protective gear to conceal the Doctor's breath. This allows her to move freely within a certain range without being detected by gray space entities. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's hear what the Doctor has to say.
I was told that Miss Lan and your party broke through the barrier into Vera through a device called the timestamp.
Yes. A timestamp can adjust space-time fluctuations, either distorting it further or restoring its original form. We closed the Abyss Current at Somerset Isle by correcting the order of the space-time using a timestamp.
I see. Is the timestamp probably related to the Black Stone in any way? Their materials seem very similar.
The Doctor is referring to the Black Stones widely distributed in the Confounding Abyss, which is an expansive underground space where the law of materials is way beyond our knowledge. Evidence suggests that it was the ruins of some alien civilization. Unfortunately, we don't know much about the ruins or the Black Stones. The timestamp sounds very similar to these Black Stones. It's safe to presume that Domain 9 also has access to Black Stones, and perhaps a better understanding of this material.
Black Stones? Let me think. The Doctor must be talking about the Black Jade, which can have... The Black Jade is indeed a product of another civilization. During our confrontation with Gray Space Entity, if more information could be obtained on that intelligent civilization, we would definitely have a better chance against Gray Space Entities. And vice versa. It was exactly why we ventured out into the outside world this time. Space-time was disturbed by this Abyss Current, which presented us with an opportunity. So we opened a path with a timestamp and followed those Gray Space Entities into Vera.
What Miss Lan just said seems relevant to some of the shattered leads in my head. I'm comfortable making some guesses. The Abyssant can exert influence on the space-time barrier of Domain 9 through its field ability. It can call more Gray Space entities via the Abyss Current. This is consistent with the information I've acquired from the Hive Consciousness, which gives me reason to believe that it is responsible for the Abyss Current. Black Stones have a similar effect. That's why the Abyss Current at Somerset Isle could be closed with a timestamp. But the situation underwater is quite different. I'm afraid the Abyss Current is not the only thing that interferes with that sector. I suspect that the space-time there may have always been unstable, and Gray Space entities are using this to their advantage. The timestamp alone can't change the space-time shaped by these two forces. So another cause of this space-time's instability becomes a key breakthrough point for us.
There's another force that is affecting space-time? What could it be?
I'm not sure. It could be a hidden abyssant, undiscovered Blackstone ruins? Or something completely beyond our knowledge? Obviously, the potential risk is unpredictable, but we don't have a safer choice here.
How exactly does the Doctor plan to identify this cause?
I will try to make an impact on the entire area by leading the energy inside the Abyss Current with the abilities of gray space entities. If my conjecture is correct, this cause, affected by the flow of energy, would produce an abnormal space-time fluctuation. Miss Lyra will have gears set up to detect its location.
Okay, prepare for departure.
Hey, hey! What's up, everyone? Your favorite streamer is live!